Hello, thanks for coming back to the channel. Today I'm on the PS2 because I want to see another 2D PS2 fighter. Now, of late I've noticed the theme of I get used to it, get the final boss, and the final boss absolutely beast you. I'm looking at Arcana Heart, I'm looking at Fist of the North Star, and looking at Spectral vs Generation. So, will Guilty Gear XX Midnight Carnival follow the same suit? I'm still relatively not very au fait with the Guilty Gear games, I must admit. Strive was probably the first one that I actually played, so it's good to kind of look back and see what those games were like. But like I said, I'm looking at this with a fresh set of eyes. It's the first time I've ever tried it out, so I just want to see what it's about. Is Guilty Gear worth the fanfare that it does get? Because lots of people say to me, how can you do all these fighting games but not the Guilty Gear? So here we go, I'm going to give it a go. So tonight, for your viewing enjoyment, please sit back, relax and enjoy. This is Guilty Gear XX, the Midnight Carnival on the PlayStation 2. So, Guilty Gear. Not really a series I'm massively au fait with. But, you know, I can't profess to, you know, be a fighting game creator if I don't check it out. So yes, this is Guilty Gear XX, the Midnight Carnival. Now, I've heard so many good things about the Guilty Gear games. I mean, I've played Strive. That's about it, and I kind of dabbled in the one on the Game Boy Advance. But can I really say that's a proper look? No, not really, no. So I'm still very new to this, and this is just kind of me trying to understand this. I mean, I don't really know the characters that well. I know the characters better in BlazBlue, much better. So, you know, as far as Arc Systems games go, I've scratched the surface, if you will. But this is different now. This is, you know, the PlayStation 2 era is when Guilty Gear really kind of got its momentum, if you will. So it's, you know, it's only right that I kind of check it out in a better capacity. So here we go. Guilty Gear XX, the Midnight Carnival. We got arcade, MOM versus demo, training, survival, mission, which I'm guessing unlocks stuff for the gallery. But, you know, I'm here to experience the arcade. Ooh, keep forgetting that. Pressing the wrong buttons. Using Xbox buttons. Right, Soul Bad Guy, I know. Robo Kai, Slayer. There's May, the guy who throws the dolphin at people. Now, again. Oh, yeah, that's the witch with the electric guitar. I mean, like, I don't know many characters, but she kind of looks like Mai Shiranui / Chun-Li, so therefore... Oh, she's a Kiki character. Very well. I don't know what her name is. Oh, Jam. It's just Jam and... Okay. Well, I don't read. I mean, look at her. She's straight out of Dynasty Warriors. Oh my god, look at this guy. This guy's a bit strange, isn't he? So she's a kicker, is she? Oh my god! Okay. Okay, so she's got a Liu Kang freaking... Okay, that... Oh, God. Okay, he's got some kind of weird shit. Like, oh my god, he goes full on yokai. Okay, I've got a Liu Kang dragon kick. I can work with that. It's quite good for getting yourself out of trouble, which is how I used Liu Kang's kick for. Okay, she's got a sort of Kim Kofwan-esque as the anti-air. Which is, of course, is a dragon punch. Okay, I can work with this. Okay, she's cool. She's totally my kind of character. Nice, quick, swift, combo-y character. I'm for this. Ow. Does she punch people? Well, she kind of can do. She's got some kind of wushu-esque... Okay, hello! This just got combo-y. That I can work with. Stop blocking, you big yokai freak. That was a sexy ass combo. How do I do a super? Doesn't matter. One would think I'd actually one of these days we'll look up a moveset, so I know what I'm doing. That day is not today. I like the fact she's called Jam. That's just amazing. Robo-Kai. Okay, we got Jin Kisaragi if he was a robot. I mean, this is 100% just catching him in the corner and just punish him. That little reverse flaming kick, which is a Tatsu movement, it's cool because it just keeps him kind of, contained in the corner. I seem to have set something off here and I don't know what I've done. I mean, that looked pretty cool. Not gonna lie, that looked very cool. I'll take that. Duel number 2. I seem to be charging myself up and I don't know what I'm doing. Ah, yeah. It's almost like I've kind of built it up with strikes and then go straight in because their kicks is where all our specials seem to be. And that seems to be working alright for me. I mean, I'm probably going to come unstuck very soon. Ooh. That being said, I'm not doing as well as I thought I was. Actually, you know what? Just take the... She's borderline Fist of the North Star PS2 character, isn't she? No, I like old Jam. I seem to have found a character I feel an affinity with. Who have we got? Slayer. He's got a... What? He comes out of a coffin? Who was he? Frickin' Walter from bloody Helsing. Oh yeah. How's that for a catch? I mean, one thing that... Oh shit. I've got away with that, but I'd love to know how to do my equivalent of that super. I keep doing this charge and I don't know what I'm doing. I mean, this would be quite a good game once I've kind of learned how to play it, to then look back and see how these humble beginnings started into how that Oh, lovely reverse kick there. No, totally my kind of. I've found my character. I'm pleased by that. I won't be. Maybe I might not say that in a few ones when I get absolutely owned and want to try someone else. But you know, early signs are good. What? How did that not connect? I don't like the way that that prioritised there, because I clearly knocked him out of it. Now, anyone knows who's played Street Fighter, if you pull a super, you can get knocked out of it. Oh, hang on. I've gone into full-on Fist of the North Star mode here. That combo, I'm loving that one. Absolute staple. I mean, play, you know, keep it simple, stupid, as they say, isn't it? That's exactly what I'm doing. Winner. What have we got here? We got. Is that Milia Rice was that. Oh, she got a lot of hair. So just Sindel, was it? Oh, a bit of... shadow boxing from me here. That's better. Oh, what a catch! I realise I'm actually relying on light strikes at the moment, as opposed to... It is Sindel! It's Sindel Origins over here. Nice little counter. Check out Raz. Certainly look like that. I mean, if she's using her hair... Oh, shit. Oh, hang on. No idea how I did that. I'm glad I've accidentally done one super today. The old input read on block there didn't save you that on that occasion. Who have we got here? This is Chip Zanoff. Again, I recognise that name vaguely from Strive. Looks like it looks a lot like think from Seven Deadly Sins, doesn't he? Can't think of his name. In fact, I haven't watched Seven Deadly Sins in flipping long ages, and I can only remember Meliodas and Elizabeth, and I can't remember who the giant girl. Diane is the big girl, but that's not who I'm thinking about. It was the guy who was in the prison who escapes, and he's like, was he the sin of sloth or something, isn't he? Or... Mid-air blocking is something that's always going to get on my tits, but there you go, how's that for a catch? Oh, shit on me. They can nail theirs alright, that's absolutely fine. What? I can't seem to fucking land a fucking hit on him here. Fucking hell. I got beaten by a super there. Again. That always happens. You can kick the shit out of them, but it doesn't really matter because they pulled a super and therefore you're fucked. Could you stop knowing every fucking input I'm doing, please, mate? Because it's starting to get very irritating. She keeps doing this power up. Oh, for fuck's sake. You're so reliant on your fucking super. I don't know why she keeps charging up. I don't actually know what her moveset is, but I've worked out that move, but that's something. Fucking overly reliant on your fucking death combo bullshit. Only because I can't pull it off at will. Hang on, how do you block and then do a move at the same time? It's one or the other, isn't it? That was a beautiful counter. That was... She's kind of got that wheel kick, a bit like Terry Bogard, which can counter over a projectile, which I do quite like. That kick is my actual favourite. Followed slowly by that flaming wheel kick. Nope. I have no idea how I did that frickin' super. Probably should look up the old moves set, shouldn't I? If I was clever. Doesn't matter. I'm going to do that next time. I just had to kick that guy's ass. He was doing my head in. I just couldn't hit him. He just always managed to be not where he was. We're in London. Good old... Oh, we've got Axel, is it? Yeah, there we go. Axel Lowe's one of the few characters I do actually know in Guilty Gear. Although here he's cosplaying as Billy Kane. And he's in London. Hold on. Oh, she stop charging up all the fucking time. You're messing with my flow, love. How's that not finish? It's ridiculous. There we go. Once another video where someone carries on fighting after they've been vanquished. I mean, the amount of times that happens in my favour is not many times. It's kind of got me a bit contained here. As you'd expect with someone with a Kusarigama, but... Oh, that looks awesome! Except I just failed to land it. I think the problem is, half the problem is when you do end up learning the moves, you just want to just try and do them all the time. Nice. Who's this? Venom. 'Cause I'm Venom Monster. I mean, he looks pretty cool. That move is such a Kim Kufwan move. Oh, would you stop? Oh, for fuck's sake. We both absolutely botched our frickin' supers there. It is interesting that this is a Guilty Gear game and I've chosen probably the one character who doesn't have a weapon. I mean, yeah. Oh, fuck's... God, Mum. Okay, so my attacks have just decided to stop connecting now, have they? That's good, isn't it? If in doubt, grab them. I like the way the slash and the high slash buttons are basically your punches, and the other ones, your punch is your grapple, and your kick is a kick. It's interesting. Testament. I mean, I know the metal band Testament, but and they have a scythe. So like Gordo from Under Night in Birth, yeah. Stop fucking charging up. It's very... oh my god, he's just he just pulled out a frickin' Trevenant. If your web bullshit could just stop prioritising, that'd be marvellous. I mean, that is the downside of a weapon-based... That fucking web bullshit is starting to get on my nerves now. Oh, he just fucking pulls it out. Just... Oh. How did you manage to avoid most of those? He's got no health. He's got no health. He's got no health. I'm sorry. That was a special movies block there with 0 health. Chip damage. There is something called fucking chip damage. I'm going to fucking hit you with that kick. Okay, Testament. You don't need to fucking cheat just to try and increase the difficulty, do you? That was a long ass time he was there with 0 fucking health. Why are you charging up so much? Stop it! I'm sorry, you can't throw projectiles and block at the same time, mate. It's one or the other. Oh, fuck it. It is back to 0 health. Now we're definitely back to 0 health. I don't know if it's like Phantom Break and Omnia, that you can only finish someone off with a combo, which is a stupid, stupid dynamic, by the way. Oh, we're in Paris. Fighting Kai Kiske, or not Jin Kisaragi, should I say? I mean, look at him. That's Jin from frickin' Blaze Blue, isn't it? Oh my god, this guy just skims along the floor and just fucking... Oh, fucking hell. Some severe input reading going on here. Is he throwing like ice shards? Because this is fucking Jin. Fucking input reading march. Fucking asshole. What did I just... Has he got some like riposte fucking move? He was way below me there as well when he did that hit. So, right, okay. So we can add fucking biased hitbox into the bullshittery here. Fine. Notice how he doesn't stay stunned for very long at all. And his hitbox, it literally just takes up an entire column of the screen, which is bollocks, frankly. So this must mean he's a main character. Because there's always bias towards fucking main characters in these games, unfortunately. We don't like having variety in games. Everyone else is just fucking fodder, so... Okay, his riposte moves are really starting to get on my freaking nerves. No, stop! She's got to stop fucking charging up in the first instance. Could you stop fucking input reading every freaking thing I'm throwing at you, mate? Thank you. Go, clutch that. And this is exactly what I mean, is when you have really kind of severe input reading on block, you've got to have a guard crush. games these days, while they incorporate lots of guard crushes, they don't really act on it properly, if you ask me. I mean, I'm including Tekken 8 in that. Tekken 8 is just one of the worst games for people managing to cower and getting a win by cowering. You know, and there needs to be a punishment. You can't basically go on about, you know, punishment windows when you have people who are getting... Oh my god, that was a catch. And another clutch. But yeah, you can't have punishment windows going on about stuff like that and then not actually punishing people who just sit there blocking all the time. It's just... It's horrendous as far as I'm concerned. I absolutely hate it. But that's what modern fighting is like. Okay, we're into boss territory now, is it? Or was it Tino? Oh, sorry, Tino. I know. The guitar playing witch. Very cool character. I mean, she's in Strive, isn't she? Is she the boss then? What fucking bullshit move is that? Probably helps if I stop charging up all the freaking time. See, this is why I don't understand how the bars work at the bottom there. She pulled off like 3 supers in succession. And I don't know how you did that, because you've got a bar which says how much you can do, yeah? You see, that's what my interpretation of the bar is. What the fuck is that shit? Ah, yeah. How are you supposed to beat someone who's just gonna fucking bullshit you like that? Hold on, that guitar solo, was that won by Metallica? Yeah, alright, I cheat. Shut up. Oh, do I... Oh yeah, of course, you can't change characters in this one because it resets it from the beginning. Okay, we're gonna give us a few more goes. You know, for my first ever time playing Guilty Gear XX, this isn't... I don't think I've done too bad a showing of myself. You can't expect to 1 credit a fucking game you've never played before. I just don't have any understanding of the battle systems in this. That's the thing I'm just not getting. And especially when she just goes into fucking pinball mode. It's just that what you're supposed to do with that. It's a bit like you know, the final boss in the new Samurai Showdown, and it's just like, what? Same difference, I guess. That she's always got some absolute world-ending move that's just impossible to fucking. Am I supposed to knock her out of it? Because there's not really anything I can do when that happens. I'm probably wrong, because, I mean, guys, let us know down in the comments. It does sound a lot like the solo, like the Kirk Hammett solo in Metallica Song 1. The difficulty, just to make it... Oh my god, I've got quite a tan on it. I literally don't know what you meant to... Are you just meant to sit there and just block when that happens? Because the thing was, though... I don't understand how they managed to rack up so many fucking supers. That's what doesn't make any sense. Usually, you have a bar at the bottom, it fills up when you have a super. When you have said super, you can use it because the bar is full. Here, it seems to be like, it doesn't really fucking matter because this is the fucking boss. So therefore we can do what the fuck we want. just can't do anything. Oh, here's your super, which drains your whole bar. Oh, by the way, have another super, but don't need bar. Yeah, fuck you. I'm just going to use it anyway. That's kind of how this is coming across. Okay, I have no idea what I'm doing with this character. Okay, she can... Can I jump over her? So even though the fact I've actually outmaneuvered her and I've jumped over her when she's kind of frame locked into that stupid ass move, it still fucking hits you. I mean, that was totally accidental, but awesome. What's the point of them having a super bar if they're just going to pull it off at a whim? Come on, Sindel! I'll tell you what, I'd be doing a lot better if I actually had actual Sindel. Oh my god, what am I meant to do here? That move is... All her moves, the entire move of this is absolutely ridiculous. And I'm just noticing that yeah, I don't think that bar at the bottom is the super. It's just they're just going to pull it off whenever they fucking want. Okay, well, we're going to try it with some other characters before I fucking lose my temper with this clear bullshittery. And like, as I always say with the where's Axel? With the characters in a PlayStation 2 sort of 2D fighter, it's manageable until you reach the boss, and the boss is usually just a step up, just way too much. What? What the fuck? Wait, so there is chip damage? Hold on. In an earlier fight where they had 0 fucking health and they blocked a they blocked a special move, there was no chip damage. The kind of the biased nature of this, of the hitbox and the damage. I've always thought, you know, maybe I'm missing out by not trying out the frickin' Guilty Gear games. But I don't know, there's a degree of bullshit which I'm kind of glad I haven't to this point. I mean, I'm glad to trying to see what it's like, but this is ridiculous. And it's not very fun at all. When you can actually ramp up, it's the same way when you fight Rao in the Fist of the North Star game. It's fine until Rao turns up, and when Rao turns up, the fun just gets sucked out the room because it's just impossible. I mean, he's like one of the few characters I've actually freaking heard of. How did she just totally ignore that? How is she pulling supers off on a fucking... And there's nothing I can freaking do, and... No. When the chip damage is as severe as not blocking, what's the point? I'm sure there's lots of people who grew up playing this and go, oh, you're doing this wrong. Yeah, but this is the first time I've ever fucking played it. So calm the fuck down. Oh. And I've got some understanding of kind of... Oh, fucking hell. That move is just an absolute fucking joke. I've beaten frickin' King of Fighters games. I've beaten the Orochis and the Rugals. This is on par with the level of bullshit, and you know I'm noticing this. So when I've played Arcana Heart, Fist of the North Star, Spectral vs Generation, same problem applies on every single 2D PlayStation fighter. The boss is just completely unbalanced. Oh, go on. We'll finish with Vim's one. If I can't beat it with Vim and I can't throw enough dolphins at it, then we'll see if get any further. But she's a pirate girl and she does kind of look like Captain Kidd from World Heroes, which is pretty awesome. And she hits them with an anchor. Fuck you with an anchor, fuck you. Okay, she's got some blanker roll, which is pretty freaking cool. But even when I do actually manage to land it, she just input reads on blocks here. I was lying prone on the floor then, and that still took some damage from that. I mean, that completely missed, didn't it? Oh, have a whale! Okay, I'm not understanding how the supers work in this game at all. Because I said there's that bar at the bottom, but I don't think that's anything to do with... The problem I've got is I haven't even come close to even knocking around a fucking Ino. You know, it's just one of those ones when you just like, you know what, it's like with a fruit machine. A fruit machine, you know when it's going to pay out. A fighting game, you just know that this is the end of the journey. This is where you just fucking leave it. So, you know what, there's no point in me getting more stressed or going to break my controller about this. I'm just going to basically just not compete with the music and call this here and say, if you have come this far, thank you very much for choosing to spend your time with me. If you like this video, please drop a little like. Perhaps subscribe to the channel if you're new. So that is Guilty Gear XX at the Midnight Carnival. I know is one of those bosses that is complete and utter fucking bullshit, and there's no point getting mad about it. So I'm just going to basically call it here. But yeah, I mean, again, as the Guilty Gear games go, you know, I'm very, you know, I'm not experienced in them at all. I know a little bit about them, but yeah, it's all right. It's all right. There's lots, I think, of the mechanics which I was totally unaware of, and actually going into it without practicing or trying to understand the mechanics, you're always going to struggle. But to get to the final boss isn't a terrible achievement on your first go, but could it do with a bit of practice? Maybe. Who knows? It was fun in parts. It's half for me the fun is trying to work out how to play the character, not just walk into a game and do a video where you can absolutely beast the computer. That's not my thing. My thing is I want to experience things, I want to try new things, and this is my first ever time doing it. So that's kind of where I am with this. So yeah, like I said, it's not bad. I'd still prefer Blaze Blue. Blaze Blue seems to make more sense to me, and I feel a lot more experienced with kind of the way that game particularly works. So I'll always prefer Blaze Blue, but this isn't terrible. But you know what? But yeah, guys, what do you think of Guilty Gear XX? Please pop it down in the please pop it down in the comments, and we'll have a little chat about it. But guys, I'm going to leave this here. So thanks again for watching. Stay safe. And I'll see you next time. Take care.